All right, y'all. We back. 2026. We lit on the D's World channel. I don't even see. I don't even think people use lit anymore. But couple of things, couple of life updates. In today's video, we're going to discuss Ceant's big announcement on quitting streaming and his new adventure into his new journey into the streaming world, or out of the streaming world, into going into fashion. What I feel about it and what I think his mindset is on. First and foremost, I want to say to the people that know about Ceant or haven't heard about him, if y'all don't know who Kai is a big influential streamer into the streaming world that we call Twitch, called YouTube. Been doing reactions for years, been doing pranks for years, been on big streaming platforms. I just want to say it's a big opportunity to see guys like him grow and do the things that he does at his level. First and foremost, I never would ever come to think like, hey, somebody like him would just stop streaming like that for the amount of time that he stopped streaming. It's come to my conclusion like, hey, we may not see him in the streaming light like we did before, because he's changing. And everybody, every years that go by, the older that they get, their perspective on life changes. Like maybe a lot of people out of high school or in high school want to become hoopers, right? And then once you get to your mid-25, mid-30s, your perspective on hooping changes. And you're like, man, I just want to hoop with the guys and have a good time and get it done. Or I'm just there to be an LA Fitness type of guy. Or I'm just there to contribute to the team or do this. From Kai, what I'm starting to see is he got tired of the whole persona of being the best streamer in the world, trying to compete with other streamers, the drama, the clout that comes with it, no privacy. You mean to tell me like this man's whole relationship is all over social media? I wouldn't want that. And that's why I'm comfortable with doing the vlogging channel on D's World, because I can make authentic content for y'all. And it's not based on how many people see it. It's based on who's listening and who is hearing me out when I'm talking in these videos. And for the most part, my content really was based on just vlogging and giving y'all updates on our personal life. But I also want to give updates on people that are influential in the streaming world, not just for viewership, but to let y'all know what they got going on. One thing that I didn't like that a lot of y'all were doing, and I'm not saying y'all in particular, like to the subscribers that subscribe to my channel, I'm saying to the viewers in the social media world, y'all bash them based on making a decision that y'all felt like he made based on his relationship, or based on him not being liked by everybody, or him and his friends making a decision that they weren't supposed to make, allegations that, Ty Hill raped somebody. I don't really know if that's true or not. But that group and Kai, it seems like he's distancing himself from his peers to do his own thing and create his own pathway. I went on Twitter today and I saw he made a whole channel, and the man literally wants to grow into a man. Like, he wants to read, he wants to create his own clothing line. Let him do that, because if he wants to do that, and be successful in it, I say that he can do it. Anything that you put your mind to, you can do it. And that comes from people that want to do YouTube, that want to be an artist, that want to create their clothing line. I've seen peers that I know come up with ideas, brainstorm with ideas in like 4 or 5 months, and pray about it. And the next thing you know, it happens. So, shout out to Kai, man. I'm happy to see what he has in store for the future. I hope that he's also praying and seeking God throughout this time, because the enemy can also destroy your mind and bring people in your camp to destroy your ideas and make you feel like you're not good enough, or this is not God's purpose for you. And I really feel like God is calling Kai to a bigger purpose in the spiritual sense. Not to become more successful, not just that, but to be somebody in the streaming world, to come out and do something out the woodworks that nobody has ever seen before. If he has his own clothing line, that would be probably one of the first streamers to ever do something like that. And then put on everybody else on his team on different ideas to a whole nother world that streamers never got a chance to become. What I'm going to tell y'all is this. When it comes to streaming, it doesn't go from just vlogging to reactions to sports to gaming. Streaming has become an ideal thing for people to do on their spare time to create their own content. And I hope that a lot of y'all take the time to make it an obligation to create your own content. Don't copy somebody else's content that you see that has 1 million subscribers, because their ideas came from their own mind. 2026 is already here. So whatever you have planned for this year, just go ahead and do it. The last thing I'm gonna say, I talk to my wife and I talk a lot, and we say we're gonna do a lot of things this year. We say we're gonna go on trips. We say we're gonna go to the gym together. We say we're gonna get closer to more of our friends, or get closer as a couple together, or get closer to our families together. We say we're gonna do these things, but we never commit to it. Like, for example, I say I'm gonna get up and go to the gym. I need to just make that decision mentally in my head to just do it, right? So a lot of my peers be on the timing of, hey man, let's go in and go hoop. But your mind and your physical nature wants to stay in bed. It's cold. It's 35 degrees outside. You don't want to get out and go hoop. You're 30 years old. You got bills piling up over your head. Realistically, you just want to stay home and just do your thing. But if you were to go hoop for like maybe 30, 45 minutes or an hour, you come back home well rested, adrenaline already pumping, you got your exercise for the day. You could start the day doing something, doing another task, or keeping yourself busy. One thing that I would say that I put myself out to do this year, it's not just content, it's to continuously keep myself busy. Last year, I did so many things. I was part of my homeboy league, the Way League, participating in it. Didn't think I was going to get any dubs. We made a lot of wins. We got into the playoffs, and we did great. I opened the whole podcast with my homeboys, Dana and with St. D and Sean, and we created the Lookout. There's things that I've done or could have done throughout the year last year that I postponed on because of fear and of doubt, but I didn't act on it, right? So what I'm trying to tell y'all is, based on what Kai is doing, where I can follow up on what he's doing something for himself and for himself only. It's not for A and B. It's not for the cloud chasers. It's not for the doubters that doubt him or don't like him or can't stand how he became famous and made all this money. No. Instead of y'all bashing that man, he did everything on his own with the help of people that wanted to see him win. My question is to y'all and to even myself is, how y'all gonna win this year? What are some goals that you see you tackling this year? Whether it's a financial debt that you're in, whether it's you're slacking individually in your marriage, you're slacking in productivity in your finances, things that you're spending on. You're slacking in trying to get up in the morning. You know what I'm saying? You're slacking on your eating habits. You're not being aware of what you're intaking into your body. What if this year you just want to stop smoking? What if this year you want to stop drinking? Make those goals, write them down, manifest them, and see them happen. And if there's restrictions on things that you want to stop doing in your life, don't go for advice for those things. Go to God about it and then act on it. That's what I would tell you. Not every prayer and not every goal is going to happen tomorrow. It's a process. And before you see it happening, you're already in the next goal or next thing that you want in your life. Guys, this year, I'm really serious about tackling things that I don't like about myself, things that I want to do better. I'm just a human just like y'all. I slouch. I procrastinate. I forget. Like, I even had this channel to post videos. There's been videos that I sat on, and I had a whole camera recorder that I bought. I didn't even record on it yet. There's things that I want to do, but life circumstances stopped me from being who I was. And it stopped me from giving y'all the content that y'all deserve and what y'all want to hear from these world. So I would say continue to subscribe, continue to motivate each other to do content. I have great people in my circle that love my channel, that love what I'm doing, and want to see more. But I think in the beginning, when I first started it, I was looking at the viewership in the channel, and I was looking at, will I make any subscribers out of it? Or who do I need to put on to promote my channel? This is my channel, and this is something that I want to keep doing for a long time. So I want y'all to comment down below, what are your 2026 goals? What do y'all feel that Kai is trying to get a lot of his peers to understand, a lot of the people that are in content creating to understand? And will his new pursuit in life be successful, or will it be something that I don't want to say regrets? Will it be something that he can see himself be successful in for a long-term goal? If he decides to quit streaming, how will y'all feel about it? And let's see what y'all think. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. If y'all haven't, we have another video uploaded on the Just Looking Out podcast. Be sure to watch that. stay tuned for more videos on that, and be in tune for y'all to look at your board on that channel. So see y'all boys in a bit, and shout out to all my homeboys on the Heaven Sent team, and shout out to everybody this year that I haven't seen and haven't heard from. I hope you're having a great year so far, and if you're not, hey, we got January, we got 11 more months to go. Make the best out of it. Enjoy y'all week and enjoy y'all weekend. Peace.